guys, welcome to another episode of Mbali Talks, where we talk all things side hustles, how to make money online, and just generally how you can gain a bit of financial freedom for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. Don't be shy to join the Mbali Talks community by just hitting the subscribe button below. And if you've been with us since day one, thank you so very much for coming back. You guys are the reason this channel stays alive. And also guys, please don't be shy to stay to the end of the video so that you can just reward me for all the work that has gone into this video by hitting the like button to make sure that other people just like yourself can find this kind of information. In today's video, I want to share with you 5 work from home job companies that are always hiring. No matter where you are in the world, there will always be a job for you in any of these companies that I'm actually going to talk about in this video. These work from home job companies are actually a great opportunity for someone who feels like, you know what, I want to be more of a freelancer, but at the same time, I do want to have something that looks like a full-time job. Because again, you will never have to go into the office for any of these jobs because all of them are based online, all of them are remote. Also, there are great opportunities for people who feel like, you know what, I'd actually like to travel while I'm working because you can basically work from anywhere in the world. So if this sounds like something that you're into, then you've landed on the right video. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get right into it. The first company that we're going to talk about is called Toggle. Toggle is basically a products company where they hire different people to assist in creating and or managing those products and or even creating content for some of the products. When you come onto their page, you can see that it's a very colorful page. It already gives you the spirit of a traveler that is actually always working. Scrolling down, we get to take a look at the work life at Toggle. Toggle says they've been fully remote since 2014. They believe in working from wherever you can do your best work. That looks different for everyone, which is why they have colleagues from all over the world, which is basically where you come in. They also believe in work freedom, meaning it doesn't matter when you work or how long you work, as long as you get things done. Before I can take you through the job listings that are currently available on Toggle, I noticed that they had something called a hiring process, which I think is very important for someone who's looking for the job to be able to go through. It's an easy 5-step process that they use in order for them to be able to hire you. 1, the skill set. 2, there's a cultural interview. 3, there's a technical interview. 4, there's a paid test week, which is basically where you would be paid to join them for 3 to 5 days. Here, you will have a chance to interact with your future team and work on tasks you would normally work on if you are hired. And then, of course, number 5, they make you an official offer and then you join Toggle. Now, I'd actually like us to go through some of the current job openings that I saw in order for you guys to see that this company is actually fully remote. They have here a finance specialist working remotely. And I noticed that most of the jobs that they're actually currently offering are actually jobs that are directed to Europe, Middle East, as well as Africa. There's a finance specialist, there's a senior product designer, senior product design manager, a partnerships and affiliate manager, as well as an SEO specialist. I noticed that when you're looking at the jobs here, there are those that are denoted with the EMEA tab, but there's also those that say they are fully remote, which basically means there's job opportunities for people from all over the world, not just Europe, Middle East, as well as Africa. Another thing that I liked was the fact that when you click into the job that they're actually offering, one of the first things that you're going to see is how much this job is actually going to pay you. For example, for this SEO specialist, they are offering 55,000 euros in order for you to work for them on an annual basis. So again, this is a great opportunity for someone who feels like, you know what, I can have another job on the side even though I have a full-time job so that I can make this extra money on an annual basis, which is actually money you can decide to use, whether to build your house, to take a holiday. I mean, I don't know, anything that you can think of that money can do. And also it's a great opportunity for someone who feels like, you know what, I'm not really into the traditional style of working as what we've seen over the past couple of years. I would rather actually be able to sit in my house and do the job. So Toggle is definitely one of the companies that you can check out if you're looking for a remote work from home job. The next work from home job company that you can actually check out is actually a company that necessarily doesn't hire itself, but it does have different companies posting different remote jobs. This company is called NoDesk. NoDesk says discover the best remote jobs, find remote jobs, and connect with companies that offer you the freedom to work remotely from home or places around the world. When you scroll down their website, you're going to see that because NoDesk is not necessarily the company that hires you, but rather the hosting company for different companies, they have options here for you to either search for a remote job or to actually search for remote job companies. But luckily for us, on this video, I've actually cut out the work that requires you to look for remote job companies in order for us to specifically focus on the remote jobs that are actually available. NoDesk says browse and apply to the best new remote jobs at leading remote companies and startups for free. No account or sign up required, and they also update their job listings daily. When you scroll down the platform, you're going to see that already they have all these job listings. They say here they currently have about 356 remote job opportunities that are available. And when you look at some of them, you will notice that they say remote USA, remote Canada, which means they are specific to being remote but in the USA or in Canada. However, there are those that you're going to see saying remote Africa as well as Europe, South America and UK, which means they're hiring from anywhere of the different 4 parts of the world. And also, there's those that are denoted remote worldwide, which basically means these are not region and or continent and or country specific. So long as you have the skill and or you have the experience, you can actually apply for some of those jobs. What I like about some of those jobs, for example, like this customer support job here, is the fact that you may not need to have any experience. So this is a job that you can actually apply to and use it as your first remote work from home job in order for you to gain experience, to be able to apply, say maybe to even other companies, just like Toggle as what we spoke about earlier. Another thing that I liked about this website is the fact that they actually do tell you whether the work is contract and or full-time. Not only that, they will share the amount of salary that you could possibly make. For example, this customer support role here comes in at 8.4 to 10.8 thousand USD on a monthly basis. So that's basically the money that you actually get to stand to make. Other job opportunities will also be able to tell you whether they're full-time, internship, or part-time. For example, this blockchain job here says they're looking for people that are freelancers. You can either work on a full-time basis, be an internship, which basically means you do not need to have the experience, but they'd still be able to hire you. Or you can also work part-time. So there are different job opportunities that you can actually find on a platform like NoDesk. You can, of course, come to this tab here and put in whatever title and or keyword that you'd like to use to search for a type of job that you want, or the job that you feel like you have more experience for. Or you can actually search using the location. However, I just feel like they're actually a bit more transparent than a lot of other platforms that you're going to find that are offering remote jobs, because they specifically tell you where exactly the remote job is available, whether it's country or continent specific, or whether it's worldwide, whether it's full-time, contract, part-time, or an internship opportunity. So if you're looking for a remote work from home job to start out your online career as a remote worker, NoDesk is definitely one of those companies that I would check out. The next work from home job company that is actually always hiring is an amazing company called Iqvia. I'm really not sure how you're actually going to pronounce it, but I'm just going to keep referring to it as the company to make our life easier. This company is actually a great opportunity for someone who feels like they're either already in the medical fraternity, as you guys are going to see as we continue with the video, or you want to break into that kind of field. Some of their featured careers, they are specific to health. However, obviously they have different departments. They have clinical research, technology and analytics, consulting, as well as interns, which is basically where you will get to build your expertise and explore their new paths forward in your career. When you come into their website, you can read more about the actual company and what you can expect. However, in order for us to jump straight into the work that we're actually looking for here, you can come on the top here and click search jobs in order to see the kind of jobs that are actually available. The company says discover a career with greater purpose, and it starts right here. So when you're looking for a specific job, you can either enter the keyword of the job, enter your location, or like what I did, just click the search jobs pattern. By clicking that tab, I landed on this page where they say they have 1,514 jobs that are currently available. There are jobs that are actually more serious and will require you to have a skill and or qualification as well as experience in that particular field. However, there are also more easier jobs like customer consulting or making appointments, that type of thing. And again, the reason you find that there's a lot of jobs that require you to have skill is because this company is a medical company, which means they are obviously more interested in people that have the kind of skill and or qualification to work in the medical fraternity. What I noticed with some of the job openings that they have here is the fact that they are denoted as multiple locations, which means that they are hiring for different parts of the world, even if the one job is just to be a key account manager. But they are looking for key account managers from different parts of the world. So you can also take your chance and apply in order to see if it's a job that you'd actually be interested in. Not only that, when I clicked the multiple locations tab, it comes on here and actually showcases the kind of job and tells you whether the job is full-time. They list the job spec and what you can expect. They give you a job summary as well as the key responsibilities that you can expect from this kind of job. Not only that, they also list the qualifications. And like I mentioned before, this is a company that will require you to have a certain skill, qualification, and or experience in the different job opportunities because they are a medical company, so they are very specific about making sure that they're hiring for people that are actually qualified. But if you're open to that and you're open to going through the interview process as well as the application process, then definitely come onto their website. I have put all the links in the description box that relate to the different companies that we're talking about in this video. Definitely come onto their website and try your luck in finding a remote work from home job. The next work from home job company that we're going to look at is actually a gold mine for anyone who is looking for a remote job online under different departments, as you guys are actually going to see. This company is called Vocations. I did like the fact that when you come onto their website, it's actually a straight, short and sweet website where immediately they just list for you the remote jobs that are actually available. As you guys can see here, there's an array of different departments that you can actually apply to for different remote work from home jobs. There's something called remote jobs as it is, which is probably like small tasks type of assistant jobs, but there's also jobs in software development, nursing jobs, education, consulting, proofreading, graphic design, marketing jobs, paralegal jobs. There's even jobs in accounting, healthcare, data entry, which is actually a good opportunity for someone who's actually starting out trying to find a work from home job. There's also jobs in teaching, physician jobs, human resources, as well as customer service. So again, like I said, Virtual Vocations is a gold mine for anybody who is looking to browse different remote jobs from around the world. So again, as mentioned, Virtual Vocations is actually a gold mine for anybody who's looking for any job, literally under the sky, just so long as you get to work remotely. All you have to do is to click on any of the tabs to see the kind of jobs that are actually available. I'll make an example and just click on this data entry jobs tab and see where it actually takes us. As you can see here, it says remote data entry jobs, which means these are jobs where you will never have to go into the office. They say here, find remote and online data entry job openings available to work from home as a data entry clerk, supervisor, or assistant. So they have different positions. There's a data entry technician, data entry specialist, billing data entry specialist, etc. Again, like I said, guys, you just have to scroll onto their website and decide which actual department you want to click on based on either your experience and or the interest that you actually have and or if you have any qualification. What I like about data entry jobs is the fact that they are one of the easiest jobs for you to use to break into the online market while you're trying to navigate your way on how you can actually be a remote worker. Also, as you guys saw on that tab that I just closed, if you're someone who feels like, you know what, I'm not yet sure of the kind of job that I actually want on a platform like Virtual Vocations, you can actually give them your name, email, etc. so that they can send you different job listings. For me, this company actually felt more like Flex Jobs, which is a company I've actually spoken about many times on Bali Talks, as a place for you to be able to find more remote work from home job opportunities. And as you guys saw, they have currently 1,514 job openings that you can actually take advantage of and look into in order for you to find yourself a remote work from home job. And with all that said, I've actually come to the end of this video. I do hope that you found this video valuable. If so, please do reward me for all the work that has gone into it by just hitting the like button. And if you haven't already, don't be shy. I promise you it's absolutely free. You can join the Bali Talks community by just hitting the subscribe button below. And also, guys, please remember to always keep your notification bell on so that you never miss out on any of the content that happens here on Bali Talks. Otherwise, I wish you guys all the best in finding remote work from home job opportunities to either create a side hustle and or to find a part-time or full-time job for yourself. I will see you guys in the next Bali Talks video. Cheers.